forex trader.
Wow.
Yes, I am a wife and a mom of two as well. My husband look at me and he'll be like, "Babe, you love trading." I met Cody Forex.
Wow.
Yes, I was pregnant with my first daughter. I lost the money and that really hurt me. Hurt me so much. I remember writing my husband that night that, "Babe, I blew my account." And he said, "When I hear about forex trading, all that comes to my mind is I go into the woods to cut trees. You people are making a lot of money just by cutting trees." I was lost. Forex is not that easy. You need somebody to hold your hands. The journey was really shaky. I was on and off. There was no consistency. Before I met the MarketGod, I was not consistent. If I take a loss this month, I can just go up. That day, I made a total of about. I can't talk about my trading journey without talking about my husband.
Wow. Hi everyone, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. This is Aram Dela right here again. And if you're new to this channel, I want you to hit the subscribe button, like, and leave a comment. So in today's video is a different setting, and I'm going to be interviewing one of Nigeria's finest female traders. Of course, this is an industry where a lot of males dominate. And so to see a female doing massive things in this space is incredibly amazing. Right here with me in the studios, I have TJ. TJ, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Are you enjoying Ghana?
It's been amazing, thanks to you.
Wow, amazing. All right, so can you just tell us a bit about yourself? Like, just tell us your name and what do you currently do?
Okay, thank you. My name is TJ, as you already know, aka the Unfiltered FX.
Unfiltered FX.
Yes.
That's a nice name, though.
Yes,
we'll get to that.
Yes. So I am a full-time forex trader.
Wow.
Yes, full-time. That's what I do, and I am a wife and a mom of two as well.
Wow, that's amazing, man. I'm a wife and a mom of two. I'm not a husband, bro.
Well, you will be soon.
I hope so. I didn't know it was an occupation.
It is.
Wow, tell me. Anyway, so
Yes.
why Unfiltered FX?
Yes. I mean, with forex trading, there's a lot of noise out there. You go on social media platforms and you hear a lot of different stories about forex. You see all of these forex traders getting the Lambos, getting the, latest car modern and all of that. But I feel like there is also a lot of lies about forex out there.
True.
People just go into forex with the perspective that it is all going to be a rosy journey. And I myself, I had that experience, and I thought to myself that now that I am fully experienced and I know what the journey truly is, not the noise that is out there on social media, I just thought to myself that maybe I go out there as the unfiltered, the one that says
telling people the truth.
The truth
Wow.
about forex.
I really love the story behind the name. And it's a very interesting thing to note that anytime you're coming up with the name, it has to come with a meaning. And so it really tells the story. And we hope to see more about the unfiltered truth in the space of trading. So how did you discover trading? And prior to that, were you working a job? How did you come about trading? Tell us the story.
Okay, it's going to be a sweet story, actually.
Let's look.
So, going into forex trading, I'll start by saying that I didn't even know what the word forex means. I mean, when I hear about forex trading, all that comes to my mind is I go into the woods to cut trees and sell to make money. Wow. I mean, that's all that came to my head. Like, when I hear about forex, I'm like, you people are making a lot of money just by cutting trees. I mean,
also maybe you had forest.
I wasn't hearing forex. So I thought, okay, maybe I don't have the strength, the capacity, the physical capacity to cut trees. So maybe I'm going to get some guys, tough guys, to help me cut trees. Because I mean, I want to make money. We're talking about money here. So yes, that's what I thought forex was. I mean, way back in school, when I was still in the university, that was the first time I heard about forex. And fast forward to 2020, a friend of mine came visiting and she made mention of forex again. At the time in Nigeria, we had a lot of investment companies where they tell you they trade forex. So you put in money and they give you 20% every month. Like they have different percentages anyways, but the one that I did, it was 20%
Wow.
profit every month, and it was a forex company.
It
I mean,
was?
yes, it was. I mean, that's
Interesting.
what we were told. And I invested the money, and truly, the first month, the 20% came, and it was sweet. I mean, that was the first time I'm going to get 20%. It's not easy. I mean,
I agree.
So the first month, the money came. The second month, I was hearing some stories like, oh, something is going on. And but because my friend did not want to tell me what's happening, she knows how emotional that's gonna get me. She found a way to give me the money again, the 20% from
Oh.
her personal. But I mean, that can only last
Yes.
for a short
Not forever.
time. And one day, I mean, I was pregnant with my first daughter, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, girl? This month you have to give me my money." And she goes, "Babe, we lost the money." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Wow.
She said, "They folded up." What folded up? I don't understand. They're trading forex. He told me about forex, and she's like, "Oh yes, something happened. They used a lot. I don't even know what lot size is, bro. Why are you telling me they used a lot size they're not supposed to use?" And I mean, long story cut short, I lost that money.
How
And,
much was it?
in Nigeria naira, it was about 4 million naira
Wow.
at the time. Yes, I lost the money, and that really hurt me so much. But did I stop there? No, I did not. Someone told me about another investment company, same forex, and in fact, Nigeria was just booming with a lot of investment companies at the time. So I was just investing and losing money. So the one that broke the camel's back was, I mean, that was my last money. That was all I had left. And I mean, I'm a risk taker.
Love it.
You know that, yes, I'm a risk taker. And I did that, and I also lost that money. And I said, now this person happened to be a close person, a close family friend. And I'm like, yo, you were trading forex and you lost the money, and it's fine. I mean, whatever you can do, I can do it. So I really want to know what this forex is all about. Maybe I can trade myself, and that way I handle my money myself.
Your own self.
Yes. So that was how I started checking the internet
So
about forex trading.
so in the process of like, okay, so you basically had to go through a series of hard moments just
Yes.
to really get to the point of saying that, okay, I want to understand this thing for myself.
Yes.
So at that point, how did you start learning? Was it like on the internet? Did you go to an online school? Like, what was the journey for you? Like, so that was in 2020,
That was
right? So
2020.
just tell us, like, how did you start off? So where did you get your materials from and stuff like that?
Okay. As I said, at the time in Nigeria, forex was really booming. There was a lot of talks about forex online, so it was easy for me to just find some platforms online. So I was online one day. There is the way Instagram algorithm is. Whatever you search for, you start getting a lot of
True.
yes. So I got this lady talking about forex one day. She was talking about an academy. Although it was more of marketing and academy, but I was interested in the education part of it, not marketing. So I got into this academy online. I think they are based in the United States, but I mean, you can learn from anywhere in the world.
Okay.
So I registered at the time with about $350, yes, to learn. And at the time, I didn't know you were going to have to pay monthly subscription, like you're paying monthly to keep learning. So you're paying a one-off fee of $350 thereabout, and then you pay like $200 going forward every month.
That looks like
Yes.
some MLM shit.
It was. And I mean, you could stop there and just be a marketer. Like you're just bringing people into the academy, and you don't have to be a forex trader actually. But I told you I was more invested into the educational aspect of it. So that also means that I have to keep subscribing every month to learn. So yes, I paid the first money, and it went on like that for about 3 to 4 months of learning. But like I said, the person that got me into the academy was more invested into the marketing aspect. So she didn't even know a lot about forex trading. Like hers was just to bring people in, and you do it by yourself. But I mean, forex is not that easy. You need somebody to hold your hands. You need somebody to guide you. I mean, I know we can all go out there and get knowledge, but I mean, when you get a mentor that guides you,
Yeah.
it becomes easy. So in the academy, it feels like I was lost. I was going from one. You have to go live with different instructors. So I was going from one live to another. So I spent the whole 1 month trying to get an educator that I could relate with their trading style. At the time, I didn't even know what leverage is. I didn't know what lot size is. I didn't know what pips is. When you go on the live, you just see them teaching you how to trade. You don't know what pips or what lot you're using. You don't even know what it means. So it was really difficult. So because I was so determined, I want to learn how to trade. I went on YouTube.
Wow.
So I was combining YouTube and the academy. And on YouTube, I met Kojo Forex.
Wow.
Yes, he was one of the first people I met on YouTube talking about trading. And then from Kojo Forex, I met you, Della. And the first thing I heard you say that made me say, yo, I'm sticking with this guy right here was you said something in one of those videos that there are a lot of unstructured learning, forex learning on YouTube.
That's true.
And in fact, that's one of the problems I had. Like they were so unstructured. Today you're learning about lot sizes, and tomorrow you're learning about trend lines.
Maybe I should be called Unstructured FX.
Yeah, so
Wow.
yeah, I was just there, and I mean, at the time I had learned a lot, so it was easy for me to navigate the learnings I was getting from YouTube. I had learned a lot personally. So yeah, that was how I got into.
Awesome. So, looking at before you got in touch with the MarketGod Academy, learning how to trade, having structured information and all, what would you say the journey was for you? Like, were you before meeting the MarketGod Academy, were you like trading all pairs? Did you come to find that, okay, I didn't need to like struggle with this pair, I just need to stick to this particular thing? What was the difference between before and after?
Okay, so before I met the MarketGod on YouTube, as I said, the journey was really shaky. I was on and off. There was no consistency. I mean, I knew what I wanted from the beginning. I was very, very focused, and I had a path that I already took. I knew that I wasn't going to trade a lot of pairs. I knew that I have to detach myself from all the pairs that are out there. Like I have to focus on one pair. So truly, when I started trading, the first pair I looked at was NAS 100. Actually,
Wow.
yes, it was, and it's just that when you are not an experienced trader, there is no way you are dealing with a pair as strong as NAS 100. So I lost a lot of money trying to trade that pair. And then you know how a newbie trader goes. I'll go to NAS 100 today, and tomorrow I go back to gold, because there were a lot of forex signal groups that give signals on gold. Even though I lost a lot of money to those signal groups as well. So yes, it was shaky. Today I make profit, but more of losses before I met the MarketGod. And then when I took your crash course, it opened my eyes. I mean, you trade good,
Yes.
but you said something when you were taking us on that course. You said you don't have to trade gold just because I trade gold. You can look at other pairs. There's even US oil. I mean, there was a time I was trading US oil as well.
Yeah.
So I asked myself, truly, I do not have to trade gold. I mean, I trade gold. I mean, my mentor trade gold. So I would trade gold. I trade gold like, say, 40% of the time. But I just had to go back to my root, and my root was NAS 100. So yes, the difference is that I became more consistent. I mean, before I met the MarketGod, I was not consistent. If I make a loss, if I take a loss this month, I can just go off for like 2 months.
Wow.
And I'll come back. I'll come back after 2 months. But when I met you, I mean, there's a difference when you are looking up to someone that is as consistent as you are. and as profitable as you are, when you're looking up to that person, you know that, I mean, there's someone doing it, so I can do it. You're not just looking at a distant person, the person that's, you're just seeing the person on Instagram. You don't know if these profits are true. I mean, people forge a lot of things these days. So, but it's different when the person you're looking up to is your own guy, like your mentor who is now your guy. Like, you know that this is it. This person is making a lot of money, bruv, and you want to be as consistent and as profitable as that person. So there has been a lot of difference. I mean, since I met you, I've
Wow.
been on different trips.
Wow, different trips.
You know this.
Exploring the world, eh?
I've been exploring. So
Amazing,
yes.
amazing. So, enough of MarketGod. Let's talk about you. What was that big win, or what was that moment for you that made you know that nah, I'm going full time on this? Because I know like a lot of traders, get in, but they don't have the balls to go in full time, especially for the fact that you're a mom, you're a wife. How do you juggle it? Like, how did you decide that I'm going to start trading full time?
So there's this day. I had met you at the time actually. So MarketGod is still going to come in. Sorry. So there's this day. I took a trade on US 30. It's gonna be US 30. US 30 and US 100, they're like brothers.
Okay.
Yes. They're like brothers. So I took a trade on US 30 and I lost about $2,000. And when I lost that money, that was like, I felt so bad. But I mean, I told you I'm a risk taker. I can lose money this minute and I'm going all in the next minute. Yes. So I told myself that I was going to get this money back by really, really analyzing very well, not just jumping in. I mean, sometimes I jump in on trades, I'm not going to lie. But I told myself, this is going to be different. And I really analyzed the market. I waited. Like, I had to put in all my rules, my set rules. I put them in that day and I said I was going to wait. Even though I'm seeing some Fibonacci retracement, no, I am going to wait until this comes to my level and I'm going to go in on this trade. It came right to my level of interest and I took that sell. I was handling 2 accounts at the time and I went in on both accounts.
Wow.
And yes, that day I made a total of about $14,000.
Wow.
Yes. And I went swimming with my family that day, my husband and kids. Like, we were there.
You were the
So when
sponsor, right?
No, like, we were swimming. I was on the trade.
Oh, wow.
Yes, there was going to be a news that
So
day.
you were
I
making
think
money,
CPI.
whilst in the pool. Interesting.
I just stepped out. I said, please let me, hold on. I need to check. And when I checked, I saw it was like 14,000 something. Like, I was seeing 7,000 something on both. I said, yo! I screamed. And I just closed, And that day, I just knew that you can be anything you want to be if you set your mind to it. I mean, it comes with all the heartbreaks and all the emotions. This with your emotions, all the emotions you've gathered over the years. Trading is going to show you that you've not gathered any emotion. You've not had any emotions. But then the sweet side was that if I set my mind to it, I was going to do it.
Amazing.
And that was what told me, yes.
All right, that's amazing. Well, I love the fact that in as much as she had been losing money in the market, she was consistent and then put to her mind that she wanted to, understand the craft of trading. And I always tell people this, that before you learn a game, you must learn how to, you must learn the rules. And then that's what a lot of people do wrong. They just jump in, they want to learn how to trade, and then they just start putting in money into the real market and losing it. Well, I have some questions for you. And then what would you say is one of the biggest mistakes you see a lot of beginner traders doing? And what would be your advice for them as well? Because we know like we have beginners getting into the market. You are seeing them doing it the wrong way. So tell us.
One mistake, stop overcomplicating trading.
Wow.
That is just the number one mistake beginners spread up. Like, stop overcomplicating it. I know trading is difficult. It's not easy. I know people come out there to say trading is very easy, but no, trading is not easy. Trading is something that is going to teach you patience. It will teach you what the core values of life that you've never had before. trading will teach you. Trading will teach you to be patient. Trading will teach you consistency. When you talk about consistency, you'll be talking about trading. When you talk about patience, you'll be talking about trading. So you have to stop overcomplicating trading. There is a lot of indicators, a lot of shit out there, a lot of noise. Yes, trading comes with a lot of noise. The minute you decide to be a forex trader, it's a life algorithm. You start hearing things about trading that you've not heard before because you have said you want to be a forex trader.
Wow.
So you would hear things that are not necessary. You will hear a lot of garbage. Yes, let me just say it's garbage. So you have to stop overcomplicating trading, and you have to do away with the noise, and you also have to learn detachment. Yes. If you want to be a forex trader and you want to excel in it, you will have to learn to detach yourself sometimes, because it's not all the time you want to be on the charts, like trying to look at what's going on. And something else that trading is going to teach you is that you have to love trading more than you love money. Hold on. I know we all go into trading because we want to make money. But when the troubles start coming, it is the love you have for trading itself that will keep you going. I mean,
preach.
I personally love trading more than I love the money it comes with. I'm not even joking. Like,
I agree.
I love the act of trading. Sometimes my husband look at me and he'll be like, babe, you love trading.
Because
Like-
it's our Netflix and chill.
Like, you love trading. You just do away with. I mean, every day I'm learning something.
Wow.
You can't say you've known it all when it comes to trading. So yes, you have to love the act of trading more than you love the money. I mean, I love the money, but I love trading more. So yes. And also avoid signals. And I'm not saying it from, I mean, I'm in his signal group, right? But you have to be conscious of the kind of signal group you'll be in.
Yes.
It has to offer education. You have to be learning something from that signal group. You cannot survive with signals if you don't know how to take those signals.
Yes.
I can take a trade with you. You can call out a trade. I'll take the trade, and Mr. B will take the trade. I'll make money, and Mr. B is not making money from that same trade.
Yes.
From that same trade. So you need to, before you say you want to start taking signals, you should know how to trade. You should, one, make sure that signal group is offering educational values. Two, learn how to trade. You should also know how to trade. I mean, I analyze the market myself, right? I take trades by myself. But I also, when I take some trade, I'll be like, hey, MarketGod, you are buying gold today. I'm seeing a sale. What's going on? And it will just show me his chart. I'll be like, oh, because you can be looking at the same chart and you are saying different things, right? So the chart might be passing different messages to the both of you. So yes, you have to know how to trade.
Awesome. So for those watching, especially the beginners, they're wondering like, okay, she started her journey, she lost money, blah blah blah, and all. As somebody that's like following the journey, learning, following applying all the detachment rules, patience, and everything, but the person has no money. How were you able to raise capital to be able to fund your trading account? Because I remember you said you were trading 2 accounts and you made $14,000, right? $7,000. That means you indeed had some good amount of money in your trading account. How were you able to raise that amount of money, especially after losing a lot of money from scammers and then even unprofitable trades as well?
Yeah. It's a different journey for different people. Personally, I have a good support system. I have a solid support system.
Solid.
Yes, a very solid support system, and that is my husband. He
Wow.
believes so much in the journey more than I do.
Mr. T.
Mr. K.
Mr. K.
He believes so much in the journey more than I even do.
Wow.
And he believes so much. Most of all, he believes so much in me. Whatever I set out to do, he believes that I can achieve something from it. It's going to be successful. So when I lose money, he'll be like, you know what, relax. I mean, trading will teach you that you will cry some kind of tears that are different from the normal.
Have you cried before? Literally.
Literally, I'm a crier. I'm a tongue crier. So he always has my back, and he's going to always fund me. I've never traded prop account. I told you that.
Yeah.
So yes, he always like refund me when I lose my money. But there's something I also want to say. You're as a trader who has learned the act of trading, like you know your craft, you know you're good at this. Show workings. There's something we say in Nigeria, show workings. I mean, you might not have a support system like me, right? You might not have someone who is going to fund you and refund you and fund again like I do. But you have to show workings. Try to document your wins. Try to put it out there. I mean, there are people who are watching. You would think they are not watching. They are watching you. They are seeing what you are doing. I mean, everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to make money. When I started trading the first year, there's something I want to say. Like, I thought I knew how to trade, and I just started putting. I mean, I was making money, right? But I'll put only the wins. I won't put the losses. I mean, I had contacts that were viewing all of these things, and they called me that they want to invest. I said, "Yo, bring it on, bring it on." See, I'm a trader.
What does Agba trader mean?
Like, I'm a strong trader. I'm a good trader. Bring the money.
Wow.
They invested. My mom was talking to people. My daughter is an ex-trader. Invest your money. And they were bringing money. I was trading. I mean, the first month I said, oh, when I lost my money, it was 20% they were doing. So I don't know why they were doing 20%. I'll just do 10%. You know, I'll be giving her 10% every month. And my mom even invested.
Wow.
My mom, she personally invested her money. My siblings, like I had people investing, you know, even as a beginner trader. And, you know, you already know how that story went. Like I was able to give 10% just 1 month. I was able to give that 10% in just 1 month. And I lost their money. And I just could not go back to say I lost your money.
Wow.
Yes, I'm someone that has integrity. I know when it comes to money, integrity is just somehow, but I mean, like I said, I have a support system and I had to refund everybody. Like, I wasn't going to tamper with my integrity because of money at that time.
Yeah.
I mean, I could afford to refund. Not like I could afford to. I had to sell some stuff and I'm like, oh, yo, babe, I sold this, I sold my gold. And can you please help? Add to it, let me pay back.
Wow.
I refunded everyone, including my mom. Like,
Wow.
that was how, yes, I had to refund everybody. And then I said, never again. But if you ask me again today, I'm not going to say never again.
Wow. Definitely. Definitely.
Yes. So, yes, what I'm just trying to say is that document your wins, your consistency. Just document it. You never can tell who is watching. I'm not saying go and take money from people to go and trade, though, as a beginner trader. That's not what I'm advising. But I am saying that there are people that may really, really from their heart want to invest. They would know what it entails. I mean, they would know that this is a game of you are investing into a beginner trader. You already know what may come at the end.
Yes.
So, yes, they might just want. And then there are prop accounts that people can trade as well. So, yes, not everyone will have a support system.
I want to ask you, has there been a moment that made you doubt your journey? Has there been a very big loss for you? For example, maybe losing an amount of money you thought, nah, this is it for me. I can't. Or was there an instant, a reason to which you ever doubted yourself in this journey of trading?
Yes, not just a moment. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like trading is going to constantly tell you you are not what you think you are.
Tickle your ego.
Trading is always going to mess with your confidence. I mean, you're good. You know you're a good trader. You know you've had all the moments. You experience something today and tomorrow, trading will tell you yesterday's experience was just a child's play. Today is going to be more. I mean, there have been a lot of times where I doubted myself. I started asking myself, why am I doing this? Like, is this for you? You're not supposed to be a trader. Guess what I did?
Tell me.
I decided to be a data analyst. I'm a data analyst.
Wow.
Yes,
Really?
I like
Power
study-
BI and stuff.
Yes,
Interesting.
Python and all of that.
Oh wow.
I write codes.
Oh really? Can you write a code that's gonna help us to trade? Because
So trading is like I've done a lot of things while being a trader. That's to tell you how many times my ego has been.
can I shock you? I also felt like giving up. Guess what? I learned how to code. I was building websites and I went back to school eventually.
Thank you. Like I wrote a code one day. Like I was trying to write a Python code one day, and I was going on indentations and all of that, and I said, you know what? I'm going back to be a forex trader.
It's so easy to draw key levels than writing codes.
I mean, I can just draw trend lines, and no, I don't want to do that anymore. I went back to trading. Like
Wow.
I've done a lot of things that when I do it to a certain level, I'll be like, no, it's still trading for me. Like I've had losses. I've blown accounts. I've blown more accounts than I can count. I've had, I can't say I've had all the emotions that comes with trading, because I mean, I'm still going to have more happy ones.
Amen.
I'm still going to have more, but I've had a lot of experiences that shaped me to be the trader that I am, both sad and lovely experiences. And yes, there have been a lot. I can't even pick one, but if I'm going to, think about one that really, really, really hurt, is going to be when I lost. I think it was the same time I had those two trading accounts that I had made money from. Like, you've withdrawn, no matter the profit you've withdrawn from an account, when you blow that account, it will hurt you. Like there's a kind of feeling that will come when you lose your initial capital. So I think I lost it was about 4,000, both accounts, 4,000. I was on a trip. I was at Qatar, if I'm not mistaken. And when you lose money, as a trader, I'm sure traders would understand, when you lose money, there's a certain amount you would have lost from that account. Your risk management is going to fly over the window.
That's so true.
You will not even be thinking of risk management anymore.
You're even ready to blow the whole.
You just want to blow it. There's nothing remaining now. And mind you, when you finally blow the account, you will know that was something.
Yes.
You start seeing positions that would have actually given you that money.
I'm telling you.
So when I lost some amount of money when I was in Qatar, I was just like, you know what? I'm doing away with risk management. I want to get my money back. And yes, I blew the account. I blew the account. And
Did you mess up your tour in Qatar?
I tried not to.
Wow.
I mean, I remember writing my husband that night that, babe, I blew my account. And he said, don't allow this to mess up your vacation. Try to enjoy yourself. Try to enjoy your stay. I mean, I can't talk about my trading journey without talking about my husband.
Wow.
Yes, he's been really, really supportive.
That is super amazing. And for those watching you, if they want to follow you on any social medias, do you have a page we can follow, Telegram community, anything at all? Could you just tell us in there? And then if anything, maybe anything upcoming, what we should expect?
Yes, you guys. As I said, I am Unfiltered FX. So if you go on TikTok and type Unfiltered FX or Unfiltered FX Chic, you're going to find me there. I drop all the nuggets, all the truth about Forex trading. And yes, we have something amazing coming up. I'm trying to build a community, and before that community, I have a book as well that's going to be launching pretty soon. And trust me, in the book, I keep saying it that as a beginner trader or even that middle class trader, the ones that you know how to trade, but you are just not there yet. You're not profitable. You're not a beginner. You're not blowing accounts as you used to blow, but you are just not where you want to be yet. I have a book coming up, and in that book, I just simplified forex. I made it as straight as it can go, and I'm also going to have that community where you can share your the pains. You know, you have someone to hold your hands in that community. In fact, I have a lot of amazing things coming up. So just follow me on my TikTok page, and also on Instagram. I am TJ underscore trades.
Thank you, thank you so much. There was a lot I learned from this, and if you did as well, make sure to let us know what you did in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you, TJ, for sharing with us such amazing nuggets. And of course, everybody needs a husband like TJ's husband in her life. So if you're a female trader and you're losing, I have one of the best advice for you. Mario. Mario, right. Just look for Mr. K. That was just by the way. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you love this video, if you love this episode, let me know. Share your reactions. We're going to be having more of this coming up on the channel. Take care. Love you guys. Stay safe. Peace out.